Hello friends and welcome to my channel Simply Stocks, and today I'm going to talk about Kajaria Ceramics, which is a strong long-term play at these levels, so one can look at it. So let's understand about the numbers. Let's get started. First of all, a disclaimer that this is not a stock recommendation. People taking any position to any share that I talk about should do that with their own due diligence and research, and I'm not in favor or against any company that I talk about. Before I talk about Kajaria Ceramics, a small request: can you support me on Patreon? Once you do that, it will help me grow the channel, help you also ask me questions and eke out answers in greater detail. Once you get a $10 membership, you'll have access to my portfolio, my watch list, and number of podcasts I put out from time to time. And also, if you can get $100, you can pay $100 upfront, you get 1 year access by paying for 10 months. For detailed market or company analysis, you can directly email me and we can work things out with a fee. Now, the company established in 1988, Kajaria Ceramics is the largest tile manufacturer in India with 68 million square meter capacity. It has 8 plants across India and has nationwide presence, and one of the prominent one of the prominent brands in this space. If you look at the numbers, then the sales were pretty good. So these are Q1 numbers, not Q2 numbers, but Q1 numbers, which are extremely strong. So when I made this presentation, it was Q1 numbers, but the presentation has come out late. 80% growth in sales, and profit grew by over 120%. Very good profitability and growth, and now things are coming back into shape after 2 years of pandemic and virtually very less business. High combined and promoter institutional holding. uh, we have ROE of around 20%, margins of 15% is pretty decent, but has dropped from around 20 to 23% at its peak in 3-4 years back. So I think we are going to come back on the margins front as well going forward. And virtually no debt is there. There is debt, but not that big. If you look at the performance of the stock and the company, numbers have improved over the last 3 years. Things have become better from what happened in early FY20 till now. Things are coming back in shape on the ground as well. And I think festive season to see more, much better growth than pre-pandemic. I think December quarter and March quarter could be extremely big for the company. So I believe that the numbers are set to improve going forward, and that is probably primarily the reason why the stock hasn't fallen that much and has been trending in an upward direction in a consolidated manner. Valuations still look reasonable at around 34-35 times FY23 earnings, which is not that expensive at the moment. In terms of technicals, it may have made a bottom at 850. In fact, with the way things are looking, I think 950,000 looks a very strong support. If there is any dip toward 1000 levels, it's a very good buy. Short term support is around 1080. Currently the stock is around 1110, 1115. A big up move is expected only about above 1450, so that is why it is consolidating at the moment. But once 1450 is taken out, we will see a pretty big move on the stock. Looks fairly strong on charts and may continue up move post some consolidation. So I believe any dips towards 1080, 1050 would be a very good buying opportunity. So in my opinion, it can be bought on declines and it should perform over the next 3 years, should do extremely well. I won't be surprised if it is up 60-70% over the next 3 years or even more. The sector is coming back into play, and this may be a good 2-3 year bull run kind of an industry in which the stock does extremely well, minimum 60-70% or even better over that 3 year period. So if you have the stock at these levels, then you can probably hold on to. If you have it at lower levels, you can probably average around 1080, 1060 levels.